Warning, this ain't a half-ass video. Just flavors pulled up from live reactions. Yeah, you're damn right. A whole disclaimer before you watch my shit. Now pull the fuck up. But I'm excited to see where we're going for this. Jenny and Screech had me in freaking tears, bro. Like, I legit cried on the fucking live. Vincent's Tales had Ren on full fucking heal mode. Like, so I don't know what to expect here. I've been staying offline on purpose because I didn't want any spoilers. I didn't want to see anything from the groups. I didn't want to see anybody else's thumbnails and what was going on. I didn't want to see none of that. I wanted to see it fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just stepped out the shower with it, you know? But, yeah. We're about to go ahead and get to it, y'all. So I appreciate y'all so much for being here. Remember, if you like it, hype it. If I did it, clip it. Some of y'all like, where that hype button be? It's only on uploaded video, so you can't hype alive. But even if you here right now, when you see this mini sip go up, pull up and hype this thing up. Let's go ahead and get to it, y'all. We got Ren, Vincent's Tale, The Bedroom. Let's go ahead and get it going. Hopefully there won't be no clapping chocolate cheeks on this one, because if there is, y'all know I'm not gonna know how to act on this. And mods, let me know what the chat's looking like, if it's readable, because, you know, we've changed some things up and we're checking it out on this display for the first time. But ladies and gentlemen, there's a meeting in the bedroom. What y'all know about it? So sippers, don't be late. There's a meeting in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? That was just light. Pull up. All right, we got Agent 47 in this bitch. Okay. Oh no, we in jail. Oh shit! No, I'm sorry. This instrumental is starting off the same way I knew High Ren was special. As soon as I fucking heard it, I'm getting the same motherfucking feels on this, because that riff, whoo, that's a riff for your ASS. I say, boy, hold up. I gotta tell you, he knows some cool COs, though, if he was able to get this mic and this guitar in his room. Like, usually you'd have to be at a workshop or something for some shit like that. So COs must be cool in the bitch to be like that. And he got the pedal in? Oh, bro.
you ever felt anger?
Nah, hell to the fuck yeah. You know how long we been waiting for this shit, nickel? What? say, fam. Like, for real. For real. Yeah, that guitar solo just rose my blood pressure up. Real deal Kool-Aid spill. That guitar solo just raised my blood pressure up. I'm gonna have to call Big Mama after this. My blood pressure just went phew. Bruh, that was a solo for your ass. It's almost as if, because we know Ren's bad on the guitar. Let's keep it Kool-Aid. We know that man is already bad when it comes to them strings on that guitar. But, got to keep it Kool-Aid with you. This sound like he went to the school of Romaine on this one. This sound like he picked up a little bit of, because you know, Romaine, when he be playing the guitar, you could be like a complete square, and Romaine will make you feel like you on acid. Like, really though, it be that trippy at times. That's what I just got off of that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to slide a little bit. We're gonna have to, yeah, just sip with me though. Just sip with me though. Pull up.
Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within.
So fuck it. You can't be bro. You can't be putting me on blast like that, bro. You can't be putting me on blast like that. I was already mesmerized. The inner Jimi Hendrix fan in me was already going crazy. Hearing that guitar go off, I don't know. It was like the ghost of Jimi Hendrix and Prince just shine down on this motherfucker. But I got to bring at least the lyrics part back because I feel like he was talking to me on that.
Anger. Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane.
Yeah, you can try to find religion out here, and that's what he's saying. He say bro done tried to find everything. He tried to find drugs, most likely, tried to find God, tried to find it in that motherfucker down there, but we not gonna acknowledge him. You know what I'm saying? I say, well, but it's like that sometimes, and no matter how you look at that, no matter how you interpret that, one thing is true. Regardless what you're going through, and I've been learning this over the last few days, you're never gonna fix your problems or solve your problems until you fix within yourself first. You gotta look within first and check yourself first every time, because if you are not at peace with yourself, if you are not happy with yourself, it's gonna be hard to make others happy. It's gonna be hard for others to feel happy around you. But he's giving us exactly how Vincent is feeling right now. I heard what he said. Pull up, stay sipping with your boy.
Jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within.
Wait, the picture back there. These are the pictures. Those pictures in the back. Weren't those the ones from the apartment? We've seen those pictures before. I don't know if that's the sunflower picture that's back there hanging up, but we've seen that picture before.
Out, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm, shooting up the birth canal. Vinny fell out like yarn.
Oh, okay, all right. I was wondering. I'm wondering because see, he said a lot there. So when he's saying scars on her arm, I'm wondering if he's saying like mom had issues up there that she was dealing with, or was she, under the influence and things like that. And then when he follows it up with I thought I heard shooting up. I'm gonna bring it back just to make sure I heard what I heard on that, but. Yeah, if you do know, pull up and let me know in the chat on that. I know a lot of y'all renegades done already at least seen that part already, and if you watching this on playback, pull up and let me know. But yeah, it looks like we're getting some background on how Vincent came up and what scarred him, because we've gotten it from everybody else. We've gotten it from Violet. We've gotten it from Jenny. We've gotten it from Screech. If you watch the clips, we even got some like behind the scenes stuff on Richard. So the come up story or how we got here is just as important as what we experienced immediately or at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all know what the fuck I mean. Pull up.
Above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm, shooting up the birth canal. Vinny fell out like yarn.
Yep, all right, yeah, no, that's it. Because, you know what I'm saying, chasing the dragon and the marks and stuff, yeah, nah, she was shooting up. His mom was a dope addict. His mom was on dope. His mom was on dope. Chasing the dragon, heroin.
Scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm, shooting up the birth canal. Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money.
Yeah, nigga, what? Nigga, what? Nigga, that's nigga rentonism. Nigga. Rentonism, not tendonism, nigga, rentonism. What the fuck, nigga? Yeah, nigga. To cow, nigga, what? Nigga, what, nigga? I'll pick it up just a mother, nigga, what? Come on now, man. Y'all know Method Man, my favorite rapper. Him and Tech Nine, my favorite rapper. So I'm gonna spaz out anytime there's a reference to my dudes. But hold on. You know it's real. I gotta say the blunt for after this one. I feel exactly what he's talking about, though, because in a way, I can relate to some of the things that Vincent went through on this, because I myself had to grow up with my mom on dope. And when you're like that, those demons automatically get passed to the kid. And what I mean is not the demons of doing the drugs, but how everybody's looking and talking, the things that people say and them looking at the parents one way, that gets pulled over to the kid as well. And it's a distraction. It had me jacked up in school for a while. Really, though. You know what I'm saying? I was fighting all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's probably what got me to where I been smoking weed since I was 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, it broke the family up. You know what I'm saying? So I can empathize with that. And everybody don't make it out of it the same way that I did. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a flex, but it's a miracle that I'm where I'm at right now, because I look back after being on my own since I was 12 years old the way I was. I couldn't imagine my kids or another 12-year-old having to go through the same shit that I went through.
Spray with low self-esteem, from the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny bin. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking, started a combustion, nothing. pulled him out of debt. The debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks are most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison.
He's speaking about what we saw. He's speaking about what we saw. Remember, on Vincent's tale, we kept getting that repeat. Fuck, something in my damn eye, and it always does this when I fucking go live. But no, definitely caught that, because it's just that same cycle of repeat. Just getting drunk, going home, doing the same thing over and over and over again.
Britain, Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the wave. We started out with intention.
But see, I'm still also wondering, with him being locked up, because they showed a picture earlier of the Vincent Van Gogh lookalike in jail with Ren. So I'm still wondering, like, how he's playing, because he's obviously locked up. At least me, I would assume he's locked up after what he did with the glass bottle and everything else, because we had heard the sirens and stuff like that going off. I don't know. My head's all over the place. Y'all gonna have to excuse me.
Cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks are most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the wave. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too DK.
Living to die. Hey, that's contraband. Nah, fuck that. Hold on. Nah, no snitch. Number bad. I ain't seen shit. Do your thing, bro. Pass the wire.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So
making it hard for me to light my blunt, not light my blunt right now. You know what I'm saying? Coming in with these Rasta vibes, man. You're making it very hard on the player right now. You're making it very hard right now, man. That was smooth as shit.
Starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So we drink so we don't have to think. Mercy tastes bittersweet when the spirit that's inside of him,
I know that,
sinks in his teeth. And the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to? One too many, 1, 2, 3 shots down.
Yeah, no, he's gotten that part down. This is what I'm saying, like, Ren has gotten it down to where he does not use filler with his rhymes or just rhyming to rhyme. The way he's doubling and using multi-syllables through his shit, he's making all of that shit count. And the fact that he's doing it while telling his story is fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. Like, it's really Slick Rick-esque.
Alcoholism, 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to? One too many, 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys round.
Okay, all right. It's about damn time, man. Because you teased us with this motherfucker on that prologue and shit. Like, I was in that bitch like, nigga, I was about ready to start resurrecting my 90s shit again and shit. Let's get it. So we got homie in jail now. We got him in jail now. Now we're going back and actually getting Richard's side. I love it. I love it. Even more so, I love it that y'all sippers actually pulled up those clips after the last live, because I'm here. I'm all the way here and caught up. Let's get it.
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up.
That is true. And when they do that, you know what the goal is at the end, right? It's just that motherfucking dollar. So far I think I'm caught up. So far I think I'm caught up. This is either, I think Ren has to be, so far I feel like Ren's playing Vincent. I feel like Ren's character in this has been Vincent, especially with what we got from the previous Vincent's Tales. And now this, starting off sitting in the bedroom, and on here you end up in the back of the cop car. Hey, I don't know. Hey, I may be wrong, because you know how he do, but just saying. Welcome, sippers. Pull up. Let's get it. Where them cups at?
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the wall.
This nigga sick. No, Vince, no, sir. Nah, because see, it's because it's motherfuckers like Vinny, that when you just sitting back, feet kicked up, smoking your weed, playing video games, doing your thing and shit, you have niggas like Vinny over, and then all of a sudden the popo coming in, kicking in your crib, fucking up your landscape and shit. I'm just saying that because this motherfucker, see, like that's mafioso type shit. What Vinny's on, like, really though, that's mafioso type shit for real.
Upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society.
Them cop lights.
The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one.
Ooh, wait, no. That was deep.
On the warpath, Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to.
Real shit though. No, he's right. Because the ones who serve you your drinks in the bar, they also got the hangover pills afterwards. You know what I mean? The sex part, we can go ahead and skip over that. I mean, I think that's self-explanatory. And then, again, he even brought politics back into it, which is why, you know what I'm saying? Again, I feel like people are sheep when they get into that, because that's what they do. All these motherfuckers pulling these strings in politics, that's what they're preying on. They're preying on you being gullible. That's why they tell you what you want to hear. You know, that's why when folks are running, they're sitting there telling you everything that you want to hear to get them in office or Congress and shit. And then what happens when they on that hoe ass shit? The second that they in there, they don't do what the fuck they promised you at first. Cause it's all a freaking game. You know what I mean? Pull up.
Sells you your sobriety, the one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity, the one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1, our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 through his Christ timelines intersect, rich as fate was designed. Just set the scene, it's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings.
Okay, hold on. See, now because y'all can't... Ren, bro, I know you love us reactors, bro. But now I sound like a complete dumbass because now I'm like, what the fuck? Okay? First of all, props on this type of view right here because if you go back and watch my Cujo beatdown video, I actually do... I kind of interject something like this mid-video where I turn a fuck up into a funny, but whatever. But from what I'm seeing here, though, that... Ren's playing multiple people in this story. Ren is showing you, when you see Vincent, you see Ren. When you see Screech, you see Ren. Because that Screech laying on the fucking ground right there. That Screech, I spent enough time on them fucking SNL. That Screech laying on the fucking ground right there. But that's Ren playing them though. So I think I have to suspend the part on who's Ren's playing or whatever and just stay within the fucking story and just know, hey, this was, you know what I'm saying, this is Vincent's timeline, this is Screech's timeline, and just follow that way because I think I'm getting lost and caught up and trying to place Ren in certain spots and looking at what he represents when really he's probably just the voice telling the fucking story. You know what I mean? But also has to be used as a visual aid to help tell the story. You know what I mean? I'm going to bring it back a tad. You say that's Josh's Screech laying down on the ground? Well, Josh got a Ren fucking head because that nigga look like Ren face down. But I'm going to take your word for it. Pull up. But yeah, it definitely seems like Ren's playing like just the voice of the whole scenario. He's not necessarily anybody. You know what I'm saying? But at certain times, you'll see him just be a visual aid to help tell the story.
Paint the picture, set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absent leave. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau when his popo went low.
See, yeah, I know that shit ran fast, but he brought up how when Screech made the call and nobody fucking picked up.
Tarantulas come like 9 to the 9.
My bad, I went back a little bit too far. My fault.
Paint the picture, set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absent leave. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau when his popo.
Okay, no, my bad. Let me bring that back. He was not talking about when Screech made the call and nobody called. He's talking about Richard's downfall after he did what he did to Screech and how he started to freaking go downhill with drinking and then being abandoned and the therapy sessions, all that shit that we saw in the clips, really. You know what I'm saying? Because the boss wasn't trying to hear it. You know, he was going off on wifey and shit at the crib. So, yeah, nah, my bad on that earlier rant area. For those of y'all just now sipping, from time to time, I will be an occasional.
Dumbass! You dumbass! You're a dumbass! Such a dumbass! You're an ass!
From time to time.
19. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and reach. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Ashton Richards' memories. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When it's friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono rebound no yo-yo, and so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing.
What the fuck? Richard's life ain't no fucking better. Honestly, this nigga's background, Richard basically lived Jenny, Screech, Violet's life, all of they shit. That's why he's so fucked up. He done lived the same shit. Bro done came up in the same shit. Like, are y'all hearing this? Orphan sister and shit, like, bro, he's fucking going through it.
A time of absently hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono rebound no yo-yo, and so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing.
Oh my God, I am so fucking stupid. Shut the fuck up, bro. What the fuck do I be talking about?
Dumbass! You dumbass! You're a dumbass. Such a dumbass. You're an ass.
What none of that shit correct? What none of that shit that I just fucking said on point? None of it. Yeah, nah, y'all gonna this is why a nigga go back and shit like that. Nah, pull the fuck up and sip. What the fuck? Okay, maybe I need to hit the blunt. Maybe I need to smoke the weed. All right, pull up. We here.
Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the record seemed to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Richard's losing sleep while his whole family's talk.
And that's what's crazy. Now, I'm wondering if he just said that. Hold on, I want to hear that because I wonder if he said it as if Richard put it together, or if it's kind of like when you watch a movie and we know what's going on, but the person in the movie doesn't necessarily know what's going on with it. Hold on, I want to see if he's telling it like Richard put it together, or if we know it and it's confusing to homie still.
Friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono rebound no yo-yo, and so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the record seemed to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Richard's losing sleep while his whole family's talk.
The therapy sessions.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul.
Yeah, y'all can't tell me shit. Ren fucks with dead press, tough. After I shot the sheriff reaction, no, that was straight fucking dead press. As far as inspirational, not like he swagger jacked or nothing like that, but that whole part, that was just straight, that just rang dead press to me. Pull up, my nigga. Bro, Ren is cultured, bro. Real shit, I'm telling you. No, this nigga's barber is named Jamal, fam.
Psychological.
See, Destiny doing that thing.
Whatever this is, it's loud.
Pull up.
Model often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. One, denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile, how to reconcile when murdering a child. The second stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger down the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are damn forsaken by.
Do y'all feel for Richard though? I want to know. Like, do y'all feel now? Like, did y'all two-parter? Do y'all feel for Richard now? And when it first happened, did you catch that? I'm too wise for you. I see you sipping. I know you saw that sipper shout out in the Money Games reaction. Pull up. But I want to know. Like, how did y'all's feelings about Richard develop over time? Have y'all felt the same way from the beginning? Has it always been fuck that nigga? Or has you kind of gotten a bit empathetic towards Richard as this has gone on?
And that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations, Richard cannot stand. The third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression.
Damn, nah, I'm not gonna lie. Ren is acting this shit out so fucking tough as like the ghost of therapy sessions past and shit or whatever. Ghost of traumas past, whatever the fuck you want to say. Ren is killing this shit smooth again, hitting his fucking marks. Nobody does it like this nigga. Nobody does it. And then if you peep, when he was right there next to Richard, it was like the perfect way to paraphrase because he's saying what Richard is saying. It's not verbatim, but it kind of is. Like it matches up. Pull up and stay sipping. Watch. When he's right there next to him, he's saying what Richard is saying, except Richard has a little bit more conversation in it.
Richard cannot stand. The third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
Fuck! Fam, this nigga done wonder years Richard's fucking tail, man. Like, and he's not lying, and I know everybody can relate to that shit because when depression hits, it hits. And sippers, y'all know I won't even go live if I'm feeling that shit because it's heavy. But I feel like the acceptance part is also part of the healing part. Like that's one of the first stages or the early stages of healing is that accepting what's going on. But this is fucking deep. And I gotta tell you, by the way this is leading up and the way that this is going, I don't think I'm gonna like the end, fam. To be honest with you, I feel a sad end coming.
Acceptance. Souls get shaken up. The road's never quite ideal. But slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud. Cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soul.
Okay, alright, bro. Alright, so far he bounced. So far he done bounced back. Hey, Ren, bro. Hey, fam. I don't know where this is going. I don't know. I was expecting something tragic, but you kind of leaning on some happy ending type shit. But this is Ren, and I'm not used to happy endings with this nigga, so I don't know. You kind of fucking with me right now, man. This seem a bit too happy for me. I can't take the bait just yet.
Biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work.
Hey, itchy.
Protect my done, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
But the way he just but he just so wait, that sounded like Richard's redemption after everything had happened, more of like a bounce back. So was Ren talking about this is his first day back at work since all of that happened, or did he bring us into his first day and then that happened? Yeah, no, it's not done. It's not done. We got a happy ending on this one. But blue balled once a fucking again. Blue balled once again. Okay. So, okay, all right, so this is after, this is after everything. Okay, all right, bet. So this was our first day back. So this was first day back after Jenny and Screech, but then the Vincent situation happened. Fuck, my nigga Richie can't catch a fucking break, bro. Shit. Oh, yeah, oh, man. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Cause yeah, now that I'm thinking about it back, he tells that part about Richard because Richard pops back up on Vincent. Holy motherfuck. Yeah, I hope we don't have to wait long for this. Like we did on this one. But oh yeah, I'm gonna keep the Kool-Aid with you. This is 5 cups easy. And this isn't being like lost in the moment, caught up in the hype, or none of that. Bro has me asking a lot of fucking questions here right the fuck now. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back through and dissect this shit on my own time and try to compress some shit. Y'all helped me out in the chat, yes, but I love the way it flowed out to where we got the bedroom where we're sitting in jail. And then it kind of flows into Richard's story. Like, you never know. Richard's, what we got at the beginning of that video could be where Richie ends up. What we saw Ren doing at the beginning of this video, sitting in there, that could be where Richard ends up. Because think about it, he already got put on administrative leave. So then, if something happens again with the Vincent situation or whatever, that may be him there, or maybe that was Ren playing Vincent finally locked up. I don't fucking know. But what I can tell you is the fact that this is kind of like Papoose Bars on Wheels when we went through how the whole thing is like 11 minutes, but it's like 4 songs thrown into one. This one, it's one song, But he made multiple throughout the entire fucking thing, and I like that because I don't want to listen to either one of these just chop the fuck up. I need the whole thing. Yes, I'm sorry. If you're riding carpool with me, we listening to a whole 10-minute bitch the whole way. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you on that. The video, the way it was shot was epic. You can tell Ren is getting his money up. He is stacking up. He is investing in the right places. He is putting that mind to work, and everything is coming into fruition. He's a fucking visionary when it comes to these videos, and the way he's just shooting everything. Because first off, he's a master when it comes to the one takes or the one shots, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But when you give that man edits and time to think and process shit, it's too fucking dangerous. So I think song and video wise, it fills out. And once this story is done, we are going to we're gonna be blessed, yes, but I think we're gonna be able to say in reverse what happened in the 90s. I don't think we took this Jenny and Screech ride for granted. I think we enjoyed every second of it between Jenny, Screech, Violet, VIDS. I'm too wise for you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. For real, for real. And I love y'all, really though. Real deal Kool-Aid spill. Like I really, really do. Y'all shown me mad love. Y'all shown mad love on the bringing the spilled reactions back. So I really do appreciate y'all. Like appreciate everybody who did sip on that like and do all of that. If you haven't sipped or subbed yet, please make sure you go do that. I got plenty of Ren content and other content. We do lives. We do all of that. So trust me, there's more to come. But I appreciate y'all, really though. And I'm too wise for you. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. Now, I want to know what's y'all's cup rating on this song. How do you feel about the song and video? I want to know y'all's thoughts. I want to know y'all interpretations. Let me know what I got wrong, what I got correct. If I missed anything, point out little Easter eggs because I know there was some in there and I know I didn't catch them all, which is why I'm going to have to watch it back on the playback there. But yeah, y'all pull up and let me know what y'all got on that because me, I'm sticking by my 5 on that real deal Kool-Aid spill. And that's just what that is. Pull up.
Lit better crossed over 45. Head to Pleasant Grove, but some call it Groveside. Dipped on Loop 12, had about 4 G's. Then I hit up Omar for some Dub Deuce D's. Dipped on Syene, now we headed to the side. Remember Dr. Watts put the goals in your mind. Swung on Metropolitan, stopped at 210, where they holler, eat that love, put that Texas on the end.